Can you see how far we've come? From whips and chains, can you see how far we've come? Can you see how far we've come? From whips and chains, can you see how far we've come? Sailing over on the wind rush. Imagine now our ancestors could see us. Top 10s every week. Local trappers turn to local MCs. Then these local MCs turn into these global icons. Front cover kids from the same place that I'm from. LOM, we gave you dizzy. I think it's time we get it poppin', get it busy. Let's go. Found my confidence, man is up next. Rolling on my own too, gotta designate my own steps. Same use, ringing off the hammer in the manner. Do something with your life. Mikey's trap star and Rihanna, trust me, no excuses. When we got role models everywhere. Turn on your TV, Reggie Yates is everywhere. Plus Oswald be shutting down Savile Row. Swooped in with his Taylor gang and made his presence known. Jamal's name's a household name, so much so I didn't even have to say his surname. Grime daily, but she got the link up. Police interfering couldn't stop the bigger picture. And so solid about to do O2. They want a Brit, now name another crew. So much to celebrate, you know me, I ain't done. Them cameras steady flashing for Miss Jordan done. Can you see how far we've come? From whips and chains, can you see how far we've come? Can you see how far we've come? From whips and chains, can you see how far we've come? Listen, Wretch, Banks, George, Funny Tommy, Wizzy, wow. Looking at renown, man, you see that they don't play around. Governor B, #1 on them gospel charts. Such a humble brother, man, I love his heart. Grab them gold medals for a hooragoo. 9.91, you don't want it with the Sulu. Are you mad? Racing Perry will give you the shakes. We all make mistakes, let the way money's late. Man, I'm so proud of Benja. I remember us sharing wisdom in that park car. VA, TQ recommended, boys, it's just a start. Shout out to Kenny, never slacking with that play dart. Nah, can you see how far we've come? From whips and chains, can you see how far we've come? Can you see how far we've come? From whips and chains, can you see how far we've come? No Clark, turn the lens on our inner city. Top Boy, Channel 4, best switch on your TV. Parker's holding down Nicky, harmonies behind every single song that you hear in every city. And if you need a radio host, just know Ramel London be the host with the most. Look, independence all the way. Wait, my wife's from Meridian, so I'm screaming BBK. Idris got ladies calling babies Luther. Chip showed you gotta sacrifice now for your future. Tiny Tempers, the festival king. And you know Doomy's disturbing everything. Crept and cold, young kings from the south. Terrell got the block working out. Now, you see we export talent, supplies to the world, but why we diss our talent? Why did we chase away Craig David? Why do we hate it when they make it? Step back and see how far we've come. From whips and chains, we've arisen from the dust. Whips and chains, 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 whips and chains.